Okay, let's start computing. So, nga diyan kitahan solubility products. So, let's say I'll have this copper chloride. Copper 1 chloride. So, let's say for example man ni sir. So, let's say for example, nagtunaw kita hin 0.1. Actually, gutay, halos ditan makita. Diba? So, we should rely on the KSPs for this. So, what if we point 0.1 gram of copper chloride? Copper chloride in water. Okay, and then let it rest until equilibrium happens. Meaning, so equilibrium, actually, di mo tiya ma-judge. Bang may makita ka pa ito nga solid, may daliwat. Bang liwat wala ka na makita. Pero it doesn't mean kay wala ka na may nakita, nag-dissociate na tiya into, ginaano niya, copper and chloride. Again, if this is copper 1 chloride, di ba na? Copper 1 chloride. Copper 1 chloride, C, di ba? Yan. Copper chloride, 1.9 times 10 to the negative 7. 1.9. So, KSP niya is 1.9 times 10 to the negative 7 no unit. So, usually, pakianahin pwede ka mag-calculate hin PCU, that is the power of CU plus, or pwede molarity la dayon. Molarity, amit mga common. CU han imo copper. So, maaram kita na formula ni, that is the negative log of your copper plus concentration. Okay, let's try ini nga duha. Nga duha. Ini or ade. Okay? Again, ang mga nadi-dissolve, iba't mga problem ito niya. Kaya nadi-dissolve man lang saturated and saturated solution. Itato na lang libro. Ini diretso lang iti kang nitakon own example. Okay? Para malaksi. So, first, represent it in terms of a double arrow. So, of course, dissociation. So, you have copper plus and you have chloride negative. Okay? So, that is the solubility products. Now, if we represent it in terms of KSP, that would be KSP, which is equal to 1.9 times 10 to the negative 7. Again, no unit for that. Okay, depende ito unit ito ni mo reaction. So, it means you have two products, copper plus and chloride negative. Okay? And then you would have at the bottom copper chloride. So, that is now the expression. Now, amin may mga barasahon because as you can see, for every copper chloride, there is one copper and one chloride. So, usually, to make things simple, because may nakatulo ka unknown, no? May tulo ka unknown. Ay kulang kita akong given. Usually kasi, maybe I have to I think habok kasi danay gini-specified nila kumpiraan concentration na nimo copper chloride nga ada na solution. Danay it is given from the problem. But consider natin nga ini nga 1 gram of copper chloride in 1 liter of solution. Sigun ta, waray na gud nato may nakita. Meaning bagan naging concentration niyang copper chloride as a whole. Kaya naka-specify kasi ito dito problem. Okay, sigun tayo ni naka-specify amo ini. Okay? At first. Or amo na ini. Meaning probably nag-try kita pagtunaw hinduruda mo ini tapos from the experiment nakita nato ni amo ini ang natunaw hadi. And then we can compute for the damo lang nga 1 gram kasi pwede kay 1 liter malot na tubig. So let's say nga amo ini na. But of course, you have to convert this to copper chloride with moles. So, we can convert this first to copper chloride. So, iniya, ma-fill in. Okay, kay from the problem, isisaring ko nga, iniya, amo na ini ang natunaw. Meaning, in solution. Natunaw ya, pero it doesn't mean kaya nagbuwak ya. Nag-separate ya into copper and chloride. Ha? Posible, hindi na natin nakikita. Di good natin makikita kay mga atomic level na nila. So we will pull out a periodic table for this. Kaya pag naka-memorize nimo copper fundamentals, I think periodic table. Copper is 63,546. So copper is 63.546 plus your chloride is 35,453. So 35.453. Then you would have 63.456 plus 35.453. You would have a copper chloride of 98.909 gram per ml. Okay? And then, sa amo na iniya. Salam yun kabutang problem. Dan, hindi na nagbubutang pero natunaw. Basta ini, natunaw pero of course, waray mag-dissolve. I mean, waray mag-disintegrate into copper chloride. O, di tayo nakikita mo, ito ginyayakan lang nila usually. So, basically, you would have a concentration of copper and then you would have a chloride. So, makikita natin yan, August, okay na. So, you would have 9.1 and then divided by 98.909 gram per mole. So, gram per mole. So, this is already your concentration of copper chloride. Because as stated from the problem, usually ini-state nito ang problem. So, tato nalala problema, ini nga duduhang unknown. So, usually, ani din problema, makikita natin nga, from your balance equation, stoichiometry, you have 1 copper and 1 chloride. So, 1:1. So, actually, makakasiring ka nga, kada usa nga copper, usa ka chloride, so therefore, pwede mo inihira usahon la. You could say that is copper and copper because your concentration of your chloride at equilibrium would just be equal to your concentration of copper at equilibrium. Okay? And that's why you can say that would just be kay copper mataton unknown, aton ginfa-find di copper na layadayon, copper positive, and then that would be copper positive all over 1 all over 98.909. Okay? Good. And then this one, of course, you can put it as copper plus and then squared. Then you have 98.909. So, gram per ml. So, multiplied by your KSP 1.9 times 10 to the negative 7, you can find that your copper plus, so your copper plus is 1 divided by answer and then times 1.9 exponent negative 7. That will give us 1.92 1 times 10 to the negative 9. Okay? And then you square both sides because may squared kanida, and then you can rule out that the concentration of your copper plus is the square root of that, which is 4.38 times 10 to the negative 5. Yan na, pwede na butang-butanganin mole per liter. And the PCU, or the power of copper, so that would be a negative log of your answer, which is 4.36. Okay? So those are the two answer for that. So, ayun. Okay? So, another example. Another example. Nabiling kita din diha. Kaya pa. Sige, cut ko para diri laban